conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red, conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night, if I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could.
Oh man. There we go. Top notch. How's it going, everyone? Another Wednesday live stream. And today we are headed to Akhtuba River to catch some beluga. Or as I like to say, headed to Akhtuba to catch some beluga. And it's gonna be a fun time, I think anyway. This was kind of an idea that who passed it along first? I asked in the Discord what we should do today. The first person to say Akhtuba was Hayden the Slayer, I believe. Or Chill Fishing Planet in Russian River was by D. ... So, yeah, you know, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be kind of fun, I think, anyway. The belugas are always fun. Plus, there's Wells catfish, which we could possibly catch, and other stuff. So, figured we'd just give it a go. Plus, if we catch, if we take some medium spoons with us and some other stuff, we should run a pretty good chance of catching, oh god, asp and other things as well. And I was thinking maybe, I was looking at the fish species, and there's actually common carp here, which I've never tried to catch before. So I thought maybe we'd take a carp rod with us and see if we can catch one of those too, just for funsies. But anyway, how's everyone doing? We got cod watermelon first. Okay, know why. Mason Metcalf, right on. Caleb Rhodes, R. Nicholas, Drake Simpson, Will Idaho, Kilo Knight, Ethan Fooligan, Joe Fish, Supermarket Sim Guy, Drake again, the PBR, Butt Life, my goodness gracious. This is great. Well, top notch. Let's get together. Let's see. I don't know what we have in our templates here. Maybe we just have there's a carp template. That'd be pretty simple. Let's just get one of those. Can we get 2 of those? Yes, top notch. Good deal. I'm gonna bring some corn, maybe some corn and maybe some peas as another option. So we got some peas. We got some sweet question mark. I think that's what we need. Chopped fingers. Yeah, that's the other thing that that carp love. Chopped fingers and corn. I'm gonna throw peas on this. And we might, yeah, I guess 10 knots fine, I guess, since we are going for the big boys. I'm not gonna throw out any method mix or anything like that. We're just gonna throw that out as it is and hope for the best, really. What else? Should we grab a rod? I think as long as we got, maybe we'll get some, maybe we'll get some, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking of crankbaits. Here we go. Let's grab some crankbaits. I'm gonna grab this 3-foot glow-in-the-dark one, and maybe this 5/0 6-foot. I think that ought to get us going. I think anyway. Hopefully that's enough. We got bait for Wells catfish, the belugas. So we're just gonna toss it out there and see what we can catch, along with the carp too. So let's buy a day of that and head off to Akhtuba. Boom, there we go. How am I? I'm doing quite well, Drake. Thanks for asking. Made it. Nice. What's good, Bo? That king board, just doing me, man. You know, keeping it real, bro. Yeah. I'm hip. I'm cool. Let's do a friends only room. If anyone wants to join in, feel free. What's going on, Ezra? Do you know when the ocean update may come out? Maybe. But they haven't said anything, so it's just gonna be a mystery, isn't it? It's just gonna be a mystery. We've only put out, what, 6 videos about the ocean map and are yet to put out a date that it's coming out? So why in the world would you think that I would have a date for you? Train's going crazy up there. You crazy, train? Whoa, Ozzy Osbourne flashback. All aboard! Train bite. Could be a train bite here. I'm just gonna toss out everything onto that marker there. Just cross my fingers that something good is gonna happen. We got a citrus pop-up on this one. And then we got large cut bait, I believe. We got goo duck muscle meat or whatever. Duck muscle meat on a 6/0 hook on this guy. And then on the other one, we've got large cut bait on an 8/0 hook. And I know I've caught big belugas up to 10/0 hooks, so I know they go for a good range of hook sizes. But we'll just find out today. We're gonna find out today. Just got done taking all your engineering files, so it feels good to pack up your dorm and catch a live stream. Christian, that is awesome. Well, congrats, man. That is fantastic. I bet that's a load off, eh? Feel a little bit relaxed, eh? I would certainly think so. It's gone down. I used to join streams all the time, but then life got in the way. I understand. Getting back into fishing plan thanks to your vids. Well, right on, man. Glad to hear it. That is great to hear. You know, hopefully it's still fun. Or more fun, I don't care. Derek, just throw it out there. Just throw it out there. Throw what out there? I missed something. Oh, carp rod. Carp rod. We got attention on the carp rod. How long did it take you to reach level 78? You know, I'm really a bad person to base time on. I have to think that I probably play at these days a whole lot less than a lot of people. But even when I was playing a lot of Fishing Planet, I was still playing like probably 50% less than other people, because you'd think I have to record a video, edit the whole thing, and then come back and record a new video, edit the whole thing. And so someone who doesn't have to do that, who can just play the game, probably could have done it in half the time that I did it. But you know, we basically, through all the video making and everything, you know, I honestly don't even know how long it took. It was just kind of spread out from videos and live streams over like 2 years or something like that. So 2-3 years maybe. Who knows? First live stream right on Actively Passive. Well, glad you made it. You're at Weeping Willow with only 65,000. You watched your video on Weeping Willows and I still can't catch any carp, so should I stay or should I go somewhere else? Should you stay or should you go? If you're not catching anything and you're using the exact same things as we use, I would think that it's a weather problem. Are you fishing on the sunny days, the peaks of the sunny days? Because you should be catching carp like hand over fist. Unlike what we're doing right now. We're not catching anything right now. My goodness gracious, what are we doing wrong? Should we cast out a crankbait while we're waiting? See if we can get, or maybe a medium spoon? What should we try? Let's try a crankbait. This is the Beluga River rod, so you'd think it would do okay. You would think. How do you join? Well, if you're a friend of ours on Fishing Planet, you should just be able to see that we're playing on Akhtuba on this map and just join in, really. Oh man, we could have chose a lot deeper lure, couldn't we have? Look at this crankbait, 6 foot, and we are going not even halfway down. Goodness gracious. Wish they had crossplay, that would be nice, huh? Is the ocean update coming on? It's coming on everything, right guys? Mobile, console, PC. Yeah, that's what Andrew's told us anyway in the videos we put out. So you can feel good about that. We're not doing good over here. It may just be an entire day that's not good for fishing these guys. Usually this is a very popular spot for the fish. And we are getting some interest. Oh, finally, okay. Finally got a bite on the A-dot large cut bait. It could just be a small Wells catfish by the looks of it. But this is a strong Congo rod, so it's hard to say. What could actually be a decent little fish might just seem small because of the strong rod. But there's a 13-pound Wells catfish to start us off. Better than not catching anything. Or nothing. Better than not catching. Better than not catching. Nothing? It's good to catch a fish. How about that? That's great. That's great. Ozzy Osbourne still alive and kicking. It will be better surprise when you guys don't know when and where it actually releases. It will be a better surprise, that's for sure. Caught a new PB unique gilded catfish on Maroon River, 155 pounds on the crawfish. Nice. That's awesome. What's up, Wes Archer? Be a better blah blah blah. Do you think Fishing Planet would consider moving the level cap up to 90 prior to ocean map release? I wouldn't think so, no. No, they'll probably put out the update and then raise the level cap. They want you to work for it. You think World of Warcraft all of a sudden was like, hey guys, we have a new expansion coming out. It's gonna raise the level from 60 to 70, so yeah, we're just gonna let you guys get to 70 right now. That way when the expansion comes out, you don't have to play it at all. That's dumb. I feel like everything in Fishing Planet would make so much more sense to people as far as like why you have to be a certain level to unlock gear and go places and pay for things and all this jazz. If everyone had just played World of Warcraft growing up, then you would just automatically see how like the basis of the game is so similar to World of Warcraft. You would not be surprised by anything that happens in Fishing Planet because you would have experienced it all already with World of Warcraft. I will say the only thing is that for anyone who has played World of Warcraft was $15 a month to play. So over the course of a year, you know, that's $150 to play World of Warcraft. So when you think, oh, the fishing planet, oh, they're just, you have to spend so much money to play this game. You do not. You do not have to pay any money to play this game, technically. And you certainly don't have to pay $150 plus $180 over the course of a year. So I feel like I said, if everyone had played World of Warcraft growing up, Fishing Planet would be such a fresh breath of clean air or something. I love how we're netting this fish as it's flapping around on the freaking bank here. A trophy, Wells Catfish! Well, it's just a Wells Catfish Day. Toot toot to you as well, Mr. Train Man. He saw us reeling in this fish. And he was like, oh yeah, he's got a fish, bro. This is really slow over here. Let's go. Let's move to a different spot. It's always a toss-up. I like this spot over here. That spot over there is pretty good too. I would just kind of... I would do one of these moves. And I just kind of toss it out halfway or so. That's all I do. Nothing special. Anyone can do it. You can be just like me. Let's see, I gotta make sure I got the right rods here. Big hooks for big fish. Carp hook number 10. Hot. Alright. Again with the pop-up boilie. I'm curious where the carp are. We were getting nibbles on this these carp hooks. But the number 10 op might be too much for not having method mix. So we might, I don't know, we might try to go down. I'm not sure if they even sell carp hooks here, and I didn't bring any with me, I don't believe so. Might be out of luck there. Zaboctaron, how's it going? First to like the live. Oh my goodness gracious. We're right on. Oh, it's beeping all around over here. We switch positions and all of a sudden it's beeping all over. How do you friend us? You look us up and you send us a friend request, and boom shakalaka, you got it. Thoughts on Maku Maku? Maku Maku is a little disappointing, I think. It's not the greatest place in the world. It's kind of fun to be able to finally fish for some of those Amazonian fish, eh? But other than that, it's not nothing like crazy, I guess. Just kind of fun. Another Wells catfish. Whee! Oh, you would think that it might be kind of fun to swing around like that until you remind yourself that they have a hook in their mouth, and then maybe not. But other than that, maybe. Glad to see you again, absolutely, Caleb. Joe Stanley, how's it going? Better than catching nothing or not catching anything. Better than not catching nothing at all. I always say nothing at all can be good if nothing is not what it used to not be. So you have that to say, you know what I mean? 8-aught large cut bait cabin hook. And it's another Wells. Boy, we are on the Wells patrol today, are we not? We should throw out some chicken liver or something like that if the Wells are biting good. Maybe the fact that we keep catching small Wells is the sign that we should decrease our hook size. Let's go down to a 5-aught just to see if maybe that leads to some bigger fish. Who knows? Let's just give it a try. Give it a try, shall we? Brandon J, how's it going? How is it going? What is the price of the next boats? I don't know. I don't know. If you've seen all 6 videos that I've put out, you would know that I haven't put that in any of the videos because I don't know. You know, it's cloudy, so I put on squid and shrimp method with the giant octopus and shellfish sinking boilie. Oh, okay. And it's not working? I honestly skip the sad, cloudy days. I don't even like those days. But maybe that's, you know, maybe that's from a point of privilege or something like that. Where I have a good amount of money so I can skip those days. The carp rod, our first carp rod is going off. Oh, decent fish. Decent fish, maybe? Question mark? I don't know, it looks kind of small. It's a little guy. 8-pound common carp. That's my first common carp I've caught here at Akhtuba. Let's see, I'll show you. Show you. Common carp, common size, common carp anyway. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Do we have any other? Oh, we can just put a normal hook on here, I guess. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's just put a normal hook on here. Could you imagine a 5/0 hook with a bunch of P's on it? It'd look like a weird earring. Let's toss this out. It didn't notify you that it was live. Ah, darn it all. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to say, man. Don't know what to say. YouTube is being weird. Never hear people talk about as if the ocean update will be the last. They all yap about the release of it. Yeah. No. I mean, Andrew talked about how this is only the beginning. How they wanted to make sure that this ocean map was like kind of perfect, get everything, you know, finished. That way the next ocean maps and whatnot would be a lot easier to create, because they can kind of use the wave dynamics and all that from this map to use on the next map and all that jazz. And so it'll kind of just be like creating the islands and, you know, deciding where all the fish are gonna go and what species of fish to put on the map and that sort of thing. So yes, future ocean maps will most likely be created a lot faster than this one, just because they've put in a lot of the harder work for this map compared to previous ones. You still got to catch the beluga and you're level 62? Well, if you are going after the beluga, skip this day. It doesn't seem to be very good. It's just good for catching whales, evidently. We skipped to the 5/0 hook and we've hooked the bigger fish, it seems. I'm assuming we were using smaller hook or too large hooks, so they kept giving us Wells catfish to tell us that the hooks we were using were too big. But this guy's a bit bigger. Trophy Wells! Pretty good size. It's a little silly that the trophy Wells in Fishing Planet's only 43 pounds. When it's usually, you know, a unique Wells. You would think would have the potential to be a few 100 pounds or something like that. But no, very cool anyway. It's a cool fish, I think anyway. I look forward to the day where I can head to, I don't know, Spain or something like that and go catch whales. That'll be really cool. Boop. What map are you first able to use a boat? I'm not quite sure. Probably Emerald Lake. My memory's correct. I would think Emerald Lake might be the first map where you can use a kayak or something like that. This one seems to be a bit smaller. Loving the stream. Hey, thanks, Brandon J. Appreciate it. Follow your guide on the EES, but I can't seem to put my wrong. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of bug. Nano, thanks for the sub. There seems to be a reoccurring bug that happens with Emerald Lake every once in a while, where you can't put rod stands on the dock, and it's frustrating. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll take a break and we'll head there and see what that's all about. Because I've always had a theory about it. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know for sure. Hello, how's it going, Cat Plays Tuba? How you doing? How you doing? Could I get some advice? I'm stuck at level 56 and I need faster way to level up. What should I fish for to level up faster? You know, 56 is a difficult one, because you'd think that Blue Crab Island would be a really nice spot to level up, but it's not all it's cracked up to be, in my opinion anyway. There's some people who just love sitting on the side and just sitting out there with a bunch of rods out and catching, you know, the red drum and the black drum and the tarpon and the permit and all that jazz. But honestly, I've never really thought that blue crab was that great for XP gain. You might have to head back to Salang River and catch more taimen. Just a hard place. Actually, at level 56, instead of the taimen, I think I would head back to Weeping Willows. Head to Weeping Willows and just keep catching carp. Man, at 5, you can catch what? They got the mirror carp, the leather carp, the common carp, the ghost carp, and the grass carp. You can catch 5 uniques between 1,500 and 3,000 plus XP each. So if you catch all 5 uniques, that's at least, at the very least, it's gonna be, well, like 8,000 experience. And at the high end, you're talking 15,000 experience. And then you can just move spots and catch another 5 uniques. So you could get, you know, and if, I don't know, I don't know what our record is during a 2-hour live stream. I think we got close to 30, if not over 30. I can't remember. But over 2 hours, so that's a lot of fish, man. A lot of XP, a lot of fish. Weeping Willows is a good place. Let's catch one more fish and then I want to go try something. Okay, so just enjoy. Enjoy. Should you do pop-up boilies or sinking? I always do pop-up boilies, but I don't know if it truly matters. I don't know. Been fishing at Maku Maku for 3 days trying to catch a unique payara and finally caught it. Nice. Yeah, the unique payara can be a tricky kind of guy. And there is one, the monster fish there, that you have to catch, like, oh god, I don't remember how many, 5 or 7 of them or something like that. And that can be kind of a hard mission at times. It'll really test your ability to deal with fishing stuff going on. Come on, give me something good. Ah, got something small. That's okay. It's a fish. What can you say? Bo, you really explained that. I explained what? Sometimes I just go out on big rants and I just kind of black out, and next thing I know, I'm done talking, and then people talk about it in the comments, and I don't know what they're talking about. Let's, I want to try something at Emerald Lake. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Cat. Appreciate it. How do you get a tournament pass? I don't know. I don't really do tournaments. I don't really do tournaments. I don't think, I've just never really cared. Let's, okay, so what I want to test here, once you unlock Emerald Lake, rod stands, here we go. Once you unlock Emerald Lake, the first thing you have available to you is this, we have the slingshot mono rod stand, you got the duet stand rod stand, and then at level 20, mind you, you get this mono feeder rod stand, which can only hold 1, but this one at 24 can hold 2. I don't know why this one can only hold 1, but this one can hold 2. That doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. I guess that you just really need those little U's on the green pod there. Whatever. Anyway, what I'm getting to is that I'm curious. Let's see. Can we take multiple rod stands with us? Because I want to I want to try, first off, let's try, we're just gonna end up traveling back and forth quite a bit here, okay? So let me buy this thing, because that's what we could be using, right? So let's go ahead and toss that into here, and let's travel to Emerald Lake real quick. Trying out. Is this a pre-recorded stream? Yes, it is. I'm actually able to know what the comments will be in the future. You know, people like to say The Simpsons can kind of guess what the future will be, but little do they know, Bo Angles is able to pre-record every live stream knowing what the comments will be, which is a little bit more impressive than what The Simpsons can do, in my opinion. Okay, so here we go. This red rod stand does not go here. And I'm curious, as we can see, we can go back here and it can go into the dirt, you know? It can go into the dirt, but it can't go into the wood. Now, we're gonna head back. Gonna test something. Is this clickbait? Is this clickbait? This is a live stream. Can a live stream be clickbait? What are you clicking? You're just sitting here watching it. So let's grab this rod stand out of here instead. The green pod rod stand. All right, let's head back to Emerald Lake real quick. This is so clickbait for real. I don't know how this could possibly be clickbait. I don't know what you're talking about. You're clicking the like button. Got ya. Baited and hooked. Got ya clicking the like button. Boom shakalaka. Whoa, where'd you guys come from? You weren't here last time. So now if we get the rod stand out. Oh, all of a sudden we can place it on the dock. Interesting. Scratching my dock here. No, Bo. Ah! All right. Is that a proper way to react to someone? Okay, so last thing I want to check. Last thing I want to try. We are going to get in here. We're going to grab the one single mono rod stand and we're going to try this. Okie dokie. To see if there is some method to this madness or if it's just clearly a bug. You're about to get to the Everglades, right on. Do you think the ocean update will drag a lot more players to the game? I don't know if it'll drag people to the game, but it'll bring a lot of players back who have kind of gotten bored at the end of the game. So this does not go into the dock either, huh? But it does go into the dirt. So this is what I think. And Andrea actually told me that I was incorrect and that it wasn't supposed to be that way. However, dare I say, I think I'm gonna disagree with the developer of the freaking game. Because of the wonderful things he does. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. My inner Kansan is coming out. If we take a look at the rod stands, not the rod cases. What are we seeing? What are we seeing with this? This one right here, this one right here, and this one right here. What is with the design of the rod stand? They all rely on actually being physically put into the ground, you know? Whereas with this one, it's got 3. It can literally just, you can put it anywhere. You can stick it anywhere. It does not need to go into the ground. It can just sit on top of whatever and not have to worry about falling over. Whereas these first 3 ones in this slingshot double pack here, not the case. You got to stick this puppy in the ground for it to stand up straight. And I think I think Andrew thinks it's a bug, that it's not supposed to be able, or that it is supposed to work on the dock. However, I think someone else at Fishing Planet disagrees with this, in that the one disadvantage to using these first 3 rod stands is that you cannot put them on a dock. You have to stick them in the ground. But if you use any of these other ones that have 3, that you know, the tripod or whatever that can actually hold itself up, then you can use it on a dock. So I know there's a lot of dispute over, oh, I watched you do so and so in a video and I can't do it and all this stuff. Maybe so. Fishing Planet flip-flop back and forth, but I would say the first time that you can buy this mono feeder rod stand, let's just try it. The first time that you can buy this mono feeder rod stand, you should be able to put that in your inventory, head to Emerald Lake, go out onto the dock, and the suspense. The suspense is killing us. Tripods for all surfaces. And Shishlisa! You can place it on the dock! So yeah, I can see it being frustrating. If you're watching old videos and it was possible back then to put the you know, the, as Nunya has said, the spike bottom or whatever that you press into the sand or the mud or whatever it may be. If you see us using that on the dock and you can't do it in your game now, like, that kind of sucks. I can see that. However, I do believe that this is how the game is supposed to be. So, it sucks. You can't put a rod here. I agree. If anything, put your rod stand back here for walleye and just run out here and fish, and when you hear the jingle jangle, run back there and grab your rod for walleye. That way you can continue fishing with 2 rods, because that is important. It is important. Keep it going. Do the do. You know? You got a 100-pound bass? Are we calling the Nile perch a Nile bass again? The Congo bass? We caught ourselves a Congo bass today, boys. Alright, we're headed back to Akhtuba to catch ourselves a biggin. So yeah, that day did not seem like the greatest day for catching the old belugas at Akhtuba. Let's do this. I'm gonna skip a day. Oh shoot, I didn't do the friends only room. Big Bjorn, how are you, buddy? Seem to be having a lot of trouble fishing for catfish in Maroon River compared to other players, so I thought this might have been what I was doing wrong. The line color? I wouldn't think the line color would make all the difference. We're gonna go back to a friends only room here. All right, Mr. Train again. We are going to switch time. Is fishing at night good? I don't remember. Fishing at night probably is not good, but let's toss out just in case. Just in case. Give it a few. Give it a few. I mean, why would they put a big old spike at nighttime if it wasn't possible to catch fish during this time? Huh? Why would they do that? Why would Fishing Planet do that? So we'll give this a few minutes, and if we don't catch anything, then we'll keep on moving. Oh. Getting beeps, we're getting bites, we're getting beeps, we're getting bites. It's a small one. Goodness gracious. Little wells, little wells. I guess so, Turkey. Yeah, that's a long time playing the game. We are catching Wells catfish. That's cool. What's your fish brain user? Fish brain is Brenton Bow. Here I'll show. Here I'll show after this fish. We got a good fish on finally. Is it a beluga or is it a uni Wells? I haven't seen the unicorns do their little diddle in a while. They're getting a little out of shape, if you ask me. So we better figure this puppy out. Oh, the beluga! Finally! The beluga at Akhtuba! We got him! We got him, ladies and gentlemen! Let's see this puppy. Yeah, that's a puppy if I've ever seen one. Look at it, his little tongue. He's panting. And he's got the cutest paws I've ever seen. Little snoot you just want to touch. Oop. Oh, what a cute little dog. I tell you what, belugas are amazing. Cool fish. What did we end up getting? 1,000 XP, $2,391. We can't keep it, of course. So we gotta release it. So we're not gonna get that money, but we are gonna get the XP. That's okay, that's okay. So nighttime is okay, I guess. We are catching fish. We got a Wells. We got the beluga. Let's toss this down. See what else we can get. Oh, wrong rod. Here we go. Get the duck mussel out there. Get the duck mussel out there. Fishing with Aries. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Haven't even got our second carp rod out yet. Already got another bite. Nighttime fishing is killing it right now. And this guy's running. He's running. Hope the week's going well. It absolutely is going well. Sorry, here we go. Get this guy in the net. Get this guy in the net. So, fish brain. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get to this. Boo! There we go. Take a screenshot or something. But yeah, follow us on Fishbrain. You can see all the cool fish. Ah, jeez. I will say I've got a pretty cool catch map because I have kind of caught fish all over the world. So I got fish all over the place, or at least I should. Not showing up for me right now, but yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neato. We got bites. We got bites. Another decent fish. Another decent fish. You're in the U.S. for a while, but you're leaving for South Africa again. Right on. What are you gonna be doing in the U.S., eh? Oh, that actually worked. What are you gonna be doing in the USA? America. 40-pound trophy wells this time. Top notch. 485 XP, $2,500. We can keep them too, which is even better for making money compared to those belugas, which give you no money. In fact, if you try and keep them, they cost you money. Guess what? What? Just caught a unique silver and bighead carp at Sandra Baggersea. That is one place I'd like to go to again at some point. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Don't use the net. The fish is stuck like 9 feet out. It could be connected to the size of your leader that you're using. We have noticed that, especially with the Nile perch in the Congo. If you have a long leader, sometimes it's hard to get them to net because they're going to be so far out. You can't reel up anymore, which is kind of frustrating. So, yeah, I'd say look into that. See if that's something about it. 2 cheese, got it. You're farming over here. You farming over here? Gotta swinging the fish around like a crazy person to get in the kayak. I see how it is landing. It was some tarpon and blue crab. It was being weird. You'll check later. Try catching a grass carp in real life near your university. Really underestimate the waiting game with them. The grass carp can be temperamental things. They really can. Even using regular carp bait, like you would use for a common carp or something like that, the grass carp can sometimes just completely avoid it. They almost have this kind of like thought that they're like, oh, I've never had this before and I really don't want to try it, and so they just kind of swim off. A regular common carp is like a water pig. They're like a foodie. They see something that they've never seen before and they're like, huh, that's interesting. I think I'll try it and see if I like it. And they'll bite on it and you'll catch a common carp. Grass carp can be the exact opposite sometimes. Very picky eaters. They like to separate everything. They use those plates that have the 3 sections to keep all their food separated so that it doesn't touch. And if you throw out some like normal carp bait, they may just come up to it, smell it, and go, nope, never had that before, and I'm never gonna try it, and swim off again. But over time, if you kind of ease them into it, you will eventually get them to go after the carp bait. They just kind of need to learn that. In fact, what I would do is I would go out there, if it's nearby, I would go out there every so often and just take like a small can of corn and just toss out the whole can of corn. And then, just do that 2 or 3 times throughout the week, and then go out there and fish over the weekend. And they might be so used to just going along and finding that corn that by that point, by the weekend or whatever, when you're wanting to go fish, that they won't be afraid of just eating corn anymore. They'll be like, oh, I've eaten this corn. It's good. I like this stuff. This is fine. And then they'll just come over and grab your corn, and then you'll catch one. So, yeah. They can kind of be stuck-up critters, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. Did you ever catch a carp under that bridge near work, I think last year? Are you talking to me or someone else? Such an underrated place to go for carp. Yes, sir. I'm on H2A farming visa. Really interesting. Well, thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. You'd rather fight a Nile perch? Can't wait for this ocean update, though. Absolutely. Oh, a carp rod. Oh, a carp rod. You ain't gonna catch anything. You ain't bad. That's why I thought. Teasing us with a potential bite. As if. Yeah. Just stop. You're not fooling anyone. Do you like Michigan or Ohio State in college football? Not really, no. Bro is grooming carp. Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I hate to say it's one-sided, because my channel's always been here. It's just, I put out videos and stuff like that fairly regularly, at least once a week. Try to stream once a week too. So I'm always here. You can see me pretty much anytime you want to. So if you haven't seen me in a while, it's kind of like saying that, kind of like walking into a Walmart or a gas station and being like, a gas station. Ah, haven't seen one of these in a while. Where have you been? Like, the gas station's always there. You can go there whenever you want to. What do you mean? You can literally go on YouTube and type in bow angles any day and you'll see me. Play the angler! 1 person out of 70,000 people want me to play the angler. Wow. Yeah, let's get right on that. 2 people! We got 2 people out of 70,000. Let's go! If this was a pie chart, I'm starting to see that little sliver. I'm starting to see it. Right now, it's just appearing as a line. It ran under the bridge near work. Maybe it was modern day outdoors vid. Yeah, the thing that gets me is I work from home, so I guess when you say work, it just must be near my house or something like that. But no, yeah, there was a bridge near my house back in Kansas City when I lived there. Play farming. Oh no! Now we're getting don't play the anglers. Or play the angler was growing. I think what do we have? 3. Now it's got -1. So now we're down to 2. Someone said farming sim, so now there's 1 for farming sim. Oh my goodness gracious. Imagine fly fishing in RF4 and fly tying would be so unique. Fly tying. Ah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Gives 10 bow angles videos. That's it. Alright, we haven't gotten a bite in a little bit. Let's go on to the next day. Hopefully this day, day 2, is good for the sturgeon. Because it's been kind of rough lately. We don't have to take our rods out these days anymore either. We can just leave them in. Alright, fingers crossed. This day is going to be better than the last ones. Let's see. Play Pac-Man. Oh, now we've got 1 vote for Pac-Man. About said Plaque-Man. I could see some rich dentist making a Plaque-Man game. Can you? See it. Play Oh, we got 1 for Tetris now. Okay. Eclectic. I thought the Tank 7 was a version of Hobbs Gun Cleaner. Same as I had to Google to find out what it was. No, that is funny that you say that. Yeah. Yeah, that is funny. They are pretty similar, aren't they? Mass amounts of bass at the Everglades, right on. Yeah, it is a good place for bass, that's for sure. I don't know about this whole changing time thing with the rods out. I'm gonna reel this guy in. We're gonna throw it back out just to try it. Just to see if it rejuvenates the fishing or something. I don't know. We switched time and immediately got some nibbles on this 1 carp rod. And since then it's been... See, I threw it out there and all of a sudden we're getting nibbles on. I'm telling you. Fishing Planet just needed something to say. What? What now? You want me to do what? Catch a fish? I don't know, Landon. Are you gonna tell us? Play a Roblox fishing sim? Is that a thing? Tyler Willard. Right on, right on. Fishing Planet gods heard us. I don't know, man. They're still not giving us anything. They're giving us nothing. Giving us nothing. Neil Harris. Thank you, thank you. Throw out a medium spoon while we're waiting. Maybe we'll catch something on that. 7 rod stand would be crazy. It would be crazy. trying to wrap my hand trying to wrap my head around how C and Y. Like I can understand if you were to sound out the C and the Y, then it would sound like candy. But without it, it would just be C and Y, which doesn't sound like candy. If you were a dev at Fishing Planet for one day, what changes would you make or add? I would take all of the fish in the game that aren't represented well by their unique sizes, like the flathead catfish or the Wells catfish, or all the fish that don't even have a unique size, like the alligator gar and the beluga and the white sturgeon and all that jazz. And I would add one. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. With one day, I'd say, hey, you know that unique flathead that's like 56 pounds or whatever? Yeah, can you just scale that up to like 120 pounds? And then put that in there that you can only catch on like an 8/0 hook or something like that? All right, job done. Like, and then just do that for every fish that's missing one. Making these suggestions, but I'd truly love to see you play Red M and be a cowboy. The modified version of Red Dead 2? Whoa. That'd be crazy. Have you seen our short little list of Red Dead Redemption 2 videos? Oh, we got one on the for the right. We got one. I am kind of curious if we will end up catching a unique Wells catfish at some point. Would be nice. 8-pounder. Somehow our carp rods have rolled, I guess. They've rolled down with the current somehow. Don't know how that happens. Is it because our weight is it something to do with the shape of our lead or something? It's 5 5/6 ounces versus this is 5 2/3 ounces. So it's actually weighs weighs more than what we're using on the bottom rods. Interesting. Well, I just don't know then. I just can't wrap my head around that. It's gotta be something to do with it rolling around down there, I guess. Unique golden shiners, here we come. Alligator fishing. It's all about the alligator fishing. There's people that catch 80-pounders here in New York regularly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They need to change it up. I saw these kids with the parentheses. Is that what they are? No. What quotation marks? Grammar. Am I right? It's a team of like 8 dudes in Alaska, I think, and they fly around trying to catch the biggest fish. They could like 500-pound sturgeon. I swear none of them are over 25. Yeah, I mean, if you're up in that area and you can go for them, like, yeah, that sounds like a possibility for sure. It's pretty cool. I know that if I had the time and the money, for sure, I'd head off in that way. And yeah, that is definitely going to be something I try to do in the next few years, maybe. We'll just have to see. Uh-oh. It says ads will run shortly for some viewers. Oh, no. Toot toot to you too, train guy. You should try Yama River for salmon and RF4 next stream. I don't think we have the equipment nor the money to go there yet. I could be wrong, but yeah, the whole deal about us trolling at Quarry Lake was like the fact that we finally had the stuff to even go there. So kind of hard to like talk about going to places in RF4 at this point. how these kids are monetizing stuff. I went the wrong way. Hey, there's still time. You're on PC. We are on PC. Yep. How much money I need to save up before going to the Everglades? I don't know. I don't have a video going there. Might look and see how much money I spend on everything, and that'll give you an idea. Will you ever go back to twice a week? Probably not. The videos I'm working on right now are so, like, what's the word? Demanding, I guess? Like, they're so long, in comparison to any video I've made in the past, that I kind of need the time. And that's just for the Bow Angles channel, not to mention all the videos we still do on the Modern Day Outdoorsman channel. And then we got other stuff going on that I still can't talk about. And so it's a busy time, but things are great. And I'm looking forward to the future and when I can finally talk about everything. Because right now it's just a lot of secrecy. Your hook size. What do you want? Ah, this seems like a pretty good size one. Pretty decent sized fish. It's kind of moving around slowly like a beluga. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the beluga. Oh my gosh, it's a Wells. I think it's only a trophy though. Oh, darn it all. One of these days we're gonna get ourselves a uni Wells. Ah, man. 6 odd on duck muscle meat, man. That's alright. That's alright. I know I got a larger hook on the 4th rod. I think anyway. Maybe we shrunk that down to 5/02 too. Get bites, but when you pick up the rod, the fish is gone. Like the rod is like bent over and moving and everything, and when you pick it up, it's gone at that point? Or what do you mean, Tyler Willard? What's up, Zebra? Does me having ad blocker prevent you from making ad monetization? I don't know, honestly. Maybe. I don't care. Oh, do you? That must make it hard for people to find the channel. How do you know which rod and reel to select? Whichever one's moving. When you have a fish on, it starts moving up and down. The line starts going back and forth and all that. You know which rod's going. I mean, they beep in the flash colors and stuff too, but I mean, they can beep and flash colors at you even when there's not a fish on yet. So I don't even pay attention to the colors really. I just pay attention to the line down there, and if the line starts moving and the rod tip starts moving, then I know I have a fish on. But it works like most of the lakes. I would check that out. Silver yellow reel. Yeah, I mean, and that's a great bass rod, especially if you're fishing from a boat. If you're fishing from a bank, it can be annoying at times because it doesn't have the furthest cast. It doesn't cast very far, and the retrieve on the reel is not very fast either. So like, we would hook up on Arapaima and stuff in the Amazon, and we would lose the Arapaima on that little 24-pound bass rod, just because they would make a streak towards us, and we wouldn't be able to reel the line in fast enough, and we'd end up losing them. So, but otherwise, is a pretty darn good fishing rod and reel combo. Go try over here. We just really haven't nailed down the day and time and everything. We caught one beluga during the day, didn't we? Or no? Were they both at night? I can't even remember now. Do I have a PO box? You want to send me some lures? I don't. That is one thing I've talked about for a long time, and I've yet to do it. And every time I think about it, I think that I move every 2 or 3 years anyway, and it just kind of throws me off. I'm sure it's a lot easier than how I picture it in my head, but I'm just lazy, I guess. I don't know. Is it corn or sweet corn? I can't recall which one is the best. I think it's sweet corn, right? Let's try sweet corn. We won't tell anyone. Yeah, I bet. I bet. The rod is bent over, the bell is ringing, but when you reel in, no fish. Yeah, I don't know then. Doesn't sound right if you ask me. Doesn't sound right. Does it tell you that the fish is gone or anything like that? Playing this game so relaxing. Greetings from Indonesia. Hey, well, right on, Randall. Greetings from Indonesia. That is one place I haven't been yet. Someday I'll get there. You know, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't think, why don't I move to Florida and make my channel about iguanas, but I just think I just don't have the courage to move forward with it. I want to chase my dreams, but it's just not happening. Hey, well, right on, Joe Gaming. I appreciate it. Yep, definitely will. Cod watermelon's gotta go. See you. Yeah, I mean, it certainly could, Tyler. Certainly could be a bug. Don't. Well, we have Mexican food. I like Indonesian food. Yeah. What is the map? Akhtuba River? Is that what we're talking about? Bo's iguanas? That could be taken wrong. Have you seen Bo's iguana? What? The YouTube channel, Bo's iguana. Oh. No, I haven't seen that. Is it good? Yeah, he plays, just plays with iguanas in Florida. It's a heck of a thing. He used to make videos about playing fishing video games. Now he plays with iguanas. Plays with his own iguanas. Oxo. Alrighty, well, this day's just turning into a bit of a crap fest, isn't it? We got a nibble, I guess. Oh, right as I say that this day's a crap fest, as I say, we start getting nibbles. Fishing Planet woke up all of a sudden. What? Oh, not doing good? Oh, give him some nibbles. Give him some nibbles. Fishing Planet. Classic Fishing Planet. Enchiladas or burritos? You know, I don't think I really order. I guess from Chipotle I get burritos, so I guess that's something. But I do like enchiladas, so I don't know. Usually, if I go out and I have like an option for a chimichanga, I usually get a chimichanga, which is what, just a deep fried burrito. So I don't know. Does a chimichangas count as a burrito if it's between chimichanga or enchiladas and burritos? Showing us how he warms his iguana and takes care of the iguana. Yeah, exactly. How to feed and treat the iguana. How to keep your iguana clean. What level do you have to be? I don't know. Crap. Won't even tell us from the screen. I don't know. What level do you have to be to go to Akhtuba River? 42? 46? I don't know. Indonesia is an angler's paradise. I advise you to come to eastern Indonesia like Maluku and Papua. There are lots of beautiful fish there. Hey, sounds good, man. Sounds like a fun time. Every time I think about changing the time, then all of a sudden we get some nibbles. Oh, phooey. Just move forward an hour and see if that helps. Is a taquito an enchilada? The burrito is not a chimichanga. No, a burrito is not a chimichanga, but a chimichanga is a burrito. That is what I'm asking. Come on. I accept friend requests. If you send me a friend request, I'll accept it. Make your club level 70. I want to join so bad. No, you have to put in the time. Put in the time and the effort. You think I'm just gonna lower the level down so that any old person can get in? No. I have to work hard to earn things. Huh? That's right. Yeah, this is just not going well. We sit at the one spot for a little bit, and it gave us a little bit anyway. Did it say it would do it next time we logged in or something? Not really noticing a difference between Fantastic and Ultra. You should come gosh with me. Is that when we just sit around and go, oh gosh, at things? Like old ladies at a park. Oh gosh, that looks dangerous. Oh gosh, he caught a fish. Ah, pretty decent fish. Pretty decent fish. Try going for Uni Xander. Yeah, we kind of I've completely forgot about the whole, what do we got? Wells? Oh, please be a big Wells. You don't look like a big Wells, but I want you to be. I want you to be, but you're just a trophy. Darn it all. How you doing tonight, brother? Doing quite well. Special map, special rod, special fish. It's a good time. Got peeps, we got peeps. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Got it, I got it. Oh, 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 oh. Fish on, fish on. Another smallish fish. Well, we're certainly not running out of Wells catfish to catch, are we? It's kind of funny because I remember way back in the day when we would like be trying to catch Wells catfish, and all we would be catching are beluga. And it would be like frustrating because we'd be like, we can't even make money from these. Oh my God, leave us alone, Beluga Sturgeon. And now that's all we want to catch. We're just wanting the belugas and they're not giving them to us. Try this. Try this mad lad again. Arch Sports, how's it going? Lisa, how's it going? How are ya? Hyper Hunter, hello, hello. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like the look of that. No, no, no. Nope, nope, nope. You as well. Take care, man. You forgot when we stream videos, but I say it at the end of every video. Wednesday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Do you even care? Do you even listen? Am I wasting my breath? Should I just end every video abruptly? Just go, well, I guess that's all I have to say about that, and then just end the video? Huh? Good night. Tips on how to get to Everglades fast. I'm level 22. Make money, make money, make some moolah. Well, it took some time, but at least we're catching. Whoa! Decent fish now. Okay, I see you. Intensive care unit. Oh, it's a beluga. We can see him. No, it's a freaking Wells. Could we finally have an unicorn? Oh! Oh my goodness. Like I said in the beginning, it's still a real thing. Those unicorns have not had some workouts in a while. They're been eating that magical grass a little too much. Oh, it's a big boy. He's a big boy. Come here, you. Come here, you. Get in the net. Get in the net. Let's go. Yes! New personal record, 102 pounds. That is what I'm talking about. We got stupid beeping going on in the background. Shut up! Get off the freaking rod. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. That is too awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Wow. Wow. Can we rotate? Now looking good, bud. Oh, finally, we lost it. Thank goodness. There we go. Well, where's the boogie? Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. What a monster, man. Seriously, that is so cool. Well, I'm glad that even if we're not catching the freaking belugas, we're catching big old Wells catfish. So that is good. He-Nail's looking happy too. We can all be happy about that. As long as He-Nail's happy, then the world's happy. Right, He-Nail? Right, buddy? Okay. Well, $7,323 and 2,591 XP. Top notch. 102 pounds, dude. That's awesome. Ooh. That one fish that we just lost there was probably the beluga we were going after, but what can you do? What can you do? Yesterday you went out fishing and caught a nice 2-pound bass. Nice, dude. That's great. What's up, Big B? What's new? Been a while, huh? Did you even get the 100-pound carp from a long time ago? What, you're telling me that you haven't seen a video where we caught the 100-pound carp? What's your deal, man? What's even your deal? Your prerogative. Had a trophy ready or sunfish on and your game crashed. Oh no. You'll have a chance. You'll get it. I think you misspelled troll. You for some reason said that your name is Turkey. Do you know how to spell troll? Goodness gracious, it's not spelled turkey. Good night. Well, I don't know. Should we go back to nighttime? At least we were catching belugas in nighttime. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a try. Maybe nighttime will make all the difference. Ruben, thank you, Ruben. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, really no difference in bites right now anyway. Let's switch spots. Maybe we'll come back to this spot. Of course, it is kind of a steep... The climb to the good fishing seems a lot steeper from this point of view than how it looked when we changed the time. Why beluga? Why not? Oh. Was really the question. I put out on the Discord earlier today if anyone had any good ideas for the live stream tonight, and someone brought up Akhtuba. Then 2 people brought up Akhtuba, and then 3 people brought up Akhtuba, and I finally thought, you know what? You're right. I haven't been to Akhtuba in a long time. Let's go to Akhtuba. So that's what we did. We went to Akhtuba to catch the beluga. Now we've got a bite. I haven't even got my other rods out yet. Seems to be a decent fish though. Do you think it's worth going to Sandra Baggersey to finish off the grind to be able to go to Weeping Willows? I don't know. You know, I really haven't ever looked at Sandra Baggersey as like a good way to move forward. Yes. I have heard that if you do go to Salang River, it is pretty easy to move on to Weeping Willows. Yeah, let's go. 80-pounder this time. Man, I'm telling you, we haven't had good luck catching these guys during the day. But at night, it's like an entirely different story. All of a sudden, we're catching them left and right. So, good deal. That is what we are searching for. The Akhtuba Beluga. Well, there we go. Fun little fish model, too. You know, I like the little detail on their little cheek there. It's kind of fun. Little modern day dinosaur, eh? Let's release that guy and throw out again. That was on the 5/0 large cut bait. Good to see that still catching fish out here. What's your name on Fishing Planet so I can add you? That is the one kicker we have for adding me with your friends. Is that you have to find the name on your own. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it is the one puzzle I give people. I often think, you know, with a channel name like Bow Angles, what would my username be? But I leave it up to people to guess. Turkey, you're so behind on the times. It's hard to like keep up with you, man. Goodness gracious. Are you affiliated with any PC clubs? Not that I know of. Like a fishing club? Like in Fishing Planet? We've got our own little club. Yeah, we've got our own Bow Angles club. Of course. How do I get a good account? Akhtuba. Probably just playing the game. Play the game, get good at it, and make your account good. Got a 2-pound bass. Oh, really? That's awesome. Was that you up there? I saw that, Lisa. I acknowledge that. That's great. Yeah, 2-pound bass are pretty fun, aren't they? Can you join your bad? I mean, it just depends on if you can join, I guess. If you can join us at Akhtuba River, then absolutely. Whoa. They're decent fish. Whatever happened to you catch, you win. You know, those, I don't know if you ever saw the pattern there, but we were doing the you catch, you wins in coordination with the, wow, they're really small trophy wells. With the, Test Your Spot series. So basically, I would go out and film an entire playlist of, or not playlist, but an entire map's worth of Test Your Spot videos, catching unique fish, and I would recognize the ones that were like kind of the hardest to catch. And then I would do a live stream of you catch, you win based off of those fish. And so I haven't done one of those Test Your Spot series in quite a while. So I haven't done a you catch, you win in quite a while. Basically how that's all worked out. Southern Kid, how's it going? Going quite well. Thanks for asking. Almost 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on a Wednesday night. Just doing a bit of fishing. Nothing wrong with that. Only getting $100 a fish. Yeah, you'll get to that point. We've all been there. Someone in your club with the Amazonian maze, but whoever it is never says anything in chat. Oh my goodness. Yep. That can happen. JC Games, how's it going? Why did you switch your name? You know, we have a video on that. It's called We're No Longer the BZ Hub. You can go watch it. We put it out, months ago, probably. I wanted to make sure I made a video so that everyone would get the know-how on why we switched names and all that, so yeah, I put it out. You bought the Bass Boat pack. Ah, how's it going? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had the Bass Boat pack. My general rule of thumb is to not buy any DLCs. That's good. That's all that matters. Seems to be a pretty decent sized fish. It's actually pulling out line. Just caught a 35-pound pike. Nice. Hey, another good sized Wells. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. 95-pounder. Oh, killing it. We're killing it. Oh man. Oh man. That's awesome. Well, I know we're going for belugas, but the unique wells have at least been a fun little prize on the side anyway. Been nice. $68, $56 in 2021 XP. That was 3 years ago. That's crazy. All right. Turquoise is here. That's good. What's my favorite fish to catch? In Fishing Planet or in real life? What are we talking about? 2 unis. Level 39, should I do pike or sturgeon? Probably sturgeon if you can. If you have that keep net that you need, go for that. Uni. You got the same keep net as me? Well, top notch. You're probably good then, eh? Both. In real life, my favorite fish to fish for is just, I mean, it's hard to say common carp because you don't catch just common carp, but I love carp fishing. We'll just say that. My favorite type of fishing. So that's my favorite in real life. In Fishing Planet, I usually go to the tarpon. Tarpon is a fun fish. Jumping around. Hits hard. You can use top water lures and they come up and grab it off the top of the water. It's freaking sweet. Do I have an in real life job? You bet. Got a few different jobs. Keep me busy. Do you fish for sturgeon at night, day, or just night? I would just watch the Beginner Series 2 videos and just kind of copy what I do there. Now, I made those videos so that people could watch them on their own time and get an idea of the equipment to use and the time and where to cast and the bait and hook sizes and all that jazz. And that's really when people ask me like, what is, it sounds kind of silly, but when people ask me like, what's the best advice you can give on Fishing Planet, it is literally to watch the Beginner Series 2. Because the Series 2 Beginner Series playlists, it really does a good job of keeping you on track in Fishing Planet to make sure you don't make any big mistakes early on that can make the game frustrating to play. So that's what I would do. Oh, thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. Hopefully we can keep it up. Well, these little Wells catfish are just everywhere. Well, right on, Ben. Hopefully they're helpful. What's the perfect lure setup for the Everglades? It depends on what level you are and what lures you have available to you. I honestly, for the most part, will stick to topwater lures. Between the topwater minnows and the buzz baits and the frogs and stuff like that. It's just a fun way to fish. But spinner baits and bass jigs are not a bad way to go about it either. You can catch a lot of fish in the Everglades just on the bass jigs and the spinner baits. And you have to think that once you get into the kind of 3/0, 4/0 zone is when you're going to be starting to catch a lot of unique largemouth, which can be difficult. They are a hard farting fish, a hard fighting fish. And they would be quite a battle if they were both a hard fighting fish and a hard farting fish. Just everywhere. They just zoom forward a few feet every once in a while, propelled by their gas explosion. That would be something. But yeah, no, they're a hard fighting fish, and I don't know. You honestly can't treat them like other fish in the game just because they are such a hard fighter. A 12-pound rod with a 12-pound bass, you might not get that fish in. It's gonna be a good fight. Is White Moose Lake good at 28? I don't think so. I mean, it's fun. Head there and give it a go. Just got a 130 pounder. Very nice, Luke. What's going on? Hi, Tan the Muffin Man. That's a name I feel like I haven't seen in a long time. Where have you been? You've been worried sick. Tristan, hello. Tell you get to St. Croix. Should I go to the Everglades at level 20? I don't know. Once again, watch the Beginner Series 2 and decide what to do after watching it. Part of the reason I made all those videos was so that I don't have to remember everything in my noggin. I even go back and watch my own videos just to remember how to catch fish. How do you think I remembered how to catch all the belugas and whatnot? Switching spots. We really have not had a lot of luck with the darn carp, you know? So helpful and good, loved it. Hey, right on, Joe. Glad to hear it. That is what I hope for, you know? It is what I hope for. Well, the carp fishing may not be great out here. I am curious if the calmer waters back in that little lake area is going to be better for the carp. We almost need to give it a try just to see. Just to see, because the curiosity is killing me. What should you use for trophy red ear sunfish on Lone Star Lake? I don't know. A little bit larger hook than you would use for the other ones, maybe a number 1 or a number 2 or something like that, and then just one of the baits that they like. If you keep catching bait, you know, another fish on a certain bait, then compare the red ear to that fish that you keep catching and try to find a bait that other fish does not like, and then maybe you'll end up catching just the red ear instead of that other one. And then after that, it's just kind of luck and hook size. So weather at Lone Star, you really don't have to worry about weather too much, so it'd be okay. Life's been busy. You haven't been around. Hope you're doing well. You really enjoyed your goose hunting video. Hey, right on. Yeah, I thought that was a fun video. I enjoyed that. Not a lot of people watched it. I figured a lot of people would like that. Or, you know, I put out fishing videos all the time, and on that MDO account we have like what, 3,300 people or something, and the fishing videos do okay. They got like 1,000 some views or whatever, which is okay. I would expect better for like what the videos are. It's super cool stuff. So when the fishing videos didn't do well, I was really thinking that maybe a hunting video would grab people's attention and they would be like, oh, nice, a hunting video. Well, I haven't seen him do that. I'll watch that. And then it like did the exact opposite. It did worse than the fishing video. So then I was like, wow, I just don't know what to think about this whole thing. The one and only is a greenhorn. Well, right on. The one and only greenhorn. We're getting nibbles on the carp rod. They're just not going. The bait was pulled too far away. Oh, that's some eel stuff right there. There's no eels out here as far as I'm aware. Finally caught us live again, Yoda says. Good luck with the beluga. I have to get to sleep. Hey, take care, country kid. Thanks for being here. Watch the whole Hunter Call the Wild playlist. Oh, you like the Hunter Call the Wild stuff? Yeah, the old Hunter Call the Wild videos are kind of fun. Change up. Caught a 66-pound Chinook on the Counselor 3500P. It was like a 15-minute fight. Ooh, my goodness gracious. That would have been hard on the Counselor because of the retrieve is so short. You probably ran into situations where you might have lost it a lot. Fishing Planet is awesome too. Your content in general. Well, thanks, Joe Gaming. I appreciate it. What's your favorite hobby? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. I have, if you take it well, and I've done a little tour of my office space and all that jazz, but if you walk around, you will notice that I have got stuff everywhere. I have so many hobbies. My wife says I have too many hobbies. As far as a favorite one, it's hard to say. I've turned so many hobbies into jobs now that it's just it's hard to picture them as hobbies anymore. Oh, thank you, Poppy. I appreciate it. Yeah, the paddlefish, that was a fun one. Still haven't made the video for that yet, but I have all the film, so we just need to edit it. Is there a way how to fix the lag on Steam, or do I need a new PC? I don't think you need a new PC. It's just probably an internet connection deal. On my end, it says that the connection is excellent, so I'm not sure. Or you said Steam, not Stream, right? Way to fix the lag on Steam. As far as playing the game, I guess. Sorry, I completely missed what you were saying there. So you think that your computer's just not able to handle the game well? It's just lagging a whole bunch while you're playing? Should we just try to fish here? I'm curious if there are carp here. You know? We haven't been catching carp this entire time, and I'm really curious. Where are they? Let's just toss out. Let's see. Where are we? Oh. Not really a deep spot anywhere, is there? Well, I guess let's just... I'm gonna give this like 3 minutes or something. We're just gonna toss out in a random spot and see what happens. Nibbles immediately. Your parents want to build a pond? Any tips? I would follow, if they're on Facebook, there is some pond building pages that I follow just because I enjoy the idea of building a pond someday. So if they follow those pages on Facebook, there's people that post about problems they're finding, plants that they're dealing with, where to get fish to stock in their pond, different seasons and how that reacts with their ponds, and how they can, what chemicals to put into their pond to help in different situations. It's actually really interesting to follow along on those pages on Facebook. So, wow. We struggled to get a bite on these carp rods pretty much the entire time we've been here. And we go here and immediately catch a fish. Almost immediately, anyway. A small carp, young 2-pounder. Whoa, that's a different story though. 5-aught with peas, man. All right, I see you. Uh-huh. Flinging it everywhere. Trophy common at 20 pounds. Right on. Okay, so this is where we are. Top notch. I'm gonna mark that just for the heck of it, just to have an idea of where that was. If we catch a bigger one, then we'll try something else. But that was a 5-aught with peas. Just keep that going. Toss that out again. I think I am gonna put a 5-aught on this one too, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. You know what? Call me crazy. Or don't. Do we even have the 6-aught here? Do I only have like one 6-aught or something? Yeah, let's just keep the 5-aught then. Have I caught all the monster fish? I think we're missing the African one. I think that's the one we're missing. I think I ran out of time. I actually started going back and doing all of the monster fish on the free-to-play account, and just doing short version videos of it versus the crazy, you know, Halloween extravaganza stuff. So, yeah. So those will probably continue this next Halloween. I don't know. I'm gonna be gone for a week plus this Halloween season, so Halloween is becoming a harder thing to do. It's one of my favorite holidays, and the entire month of October is such a fun time, but whenever it comes, the time I have to do things just dries up like a freaking plant in the desert. I have no idea what hooks to use for guessing. Seems to work for me level 43 now. There you go. Yeah, guessing works just fine most of the time. Texas, but yeah. No, I mean, follow along with the beginner series and get an idea. I mean, yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah. Guessing will get you pretty far. I think Fishing Planet, I like to think in my head, Fishing Planet puts in fish to let you know that maybe there is a hook size problem that you're having. Sometimes, like in the Amazon, they'll send you like silver croakers and piranhas and whatnot, which I take as you're using the wrong hook size. Or sometimes you'll catch super small fish on a big hook that doesn't make any sense, and I sometimes take that as using the wrong hook size too. Good God, man. I think we might have a unicorn on. Keeps taking line out. For us Midwesterns, those holidays just hit different. Fun. Come on, man. Those unicorns, they need their exercise. Just flopping around. Yes! Yes! That is what I'm talking about. We had never caught one, and now we have, boys. We went from catching no carp at Akhtuba River to catching a common and a trophy and a unique, all in one live stream. We're killing it. Seafarer interview, well, right on. Well, good luck. One and only. Been doing bass fishing in real life, and last night you caught a 12-pound largemouth. Took forever to reel in. Wowie zowie. Did you put a picture in the Discord? That would be awesome to see that. That would be sweet. Any recommendations for targets? Tigerfish, Nile perch, all the regulars, I suppose, at the Congo. Good fish to go for. We have 12 minutes left. Should we skip to the next day, or what should we do? Go back to this area. Skip by an hour and maybe we'll catch some. How's your day going, Michael asks. Or Matthew, my bad. Goodness gracious, Michael. It's going great. Thanks for asking. Worked all day, and then I get to relax at night with some of my favorite peeps and just catch some fish. What's wrong with that? I finished the first chapter of one of my big videos that I have never put out yet. I put out the first chapter of one game, and now I've got the first chapter of another game. But I do plan to finish all of the chapters and put them all into one video, one super long video. So we'll just see how it turns out. I'm excited to finish it. Scare a crow. You're scaring crows? Oh, I'm level 73 right now and I haven't touched the game in 2 years. Should I grind maroon for catfish or Amazon or arapaima or bull sharks? All of the above. Honestly, I don't really know what the true best one is. Just try not to get bored with the game, I guess. Go to the Amazonian maze and sit on the one rock or whatever and just grind arapaima over and over again. I think one good size arapaima will give you like 12,000 experience or something like that. It might be a good way to go about it. I don't know. I don't know. Did we get hit by any of the storms? Nothing bad anyway. Nothing like some of the states below us getting hit by tornadoes and whatnot. We just had some like kind of crazy like rainstorms, I guess, but nothing serious. Watched a lot of your vids. Good night, y'all. Hey, take care, Riker. Just registered for my fall 24 classes. Dynamics and flight mechanics will be a doozy. I would assume so. Goodness gracious. Good luck with them. I can't wait for them. I can't wait either. I can't wait for them to be over. There's such an intimidating thing being such a big video. But yeah, when they're over, I really hope people enjoy them. Oh, thanks, Carson. Usually only one fish per location I can't catch. I use your videos to check my rod settings. There you go. I have caught some huge uni arapaima, but Fishing Planet is too repetitive. Yeah, I understand. You have any missions to complete? Maybe that'll break up the repetition. There should be a Discord link down below in the description. One and only. Xylem. What's up, Bo? What's up, man? KB. Fishing Planet official. The official game of Fishing Planet. Where are we fishing? We're fishing at Akhtuba. AHK-TUGA Beluga. But no, formerly Akhtuba River in Russia. How do you unlock the slingshot? You know, I don't really know. I have a Rudolph Antlers catapult. So that's just a holiday slingshot I got. But I don't know how you get a regular slingshot, to be honest. Saltwater or freshwater fishing? What are you talking? What are you talking about? You're grinding the Everglades? Right on. That's fun. If you like bass fishing, that's a lot of fun. Though it is kind of fun to catch your first saltwater, brackish water fish there as well. I think anyway. Even if it's not like super huge by any means, it's just kind of fun to catch them. Doing pretty well, Gamer76. How about you? Another Wells. I only have 2 catfish rods with me. When are they coming out with the ocean map for Fishing Planet? Oh my god, I'm so glad someone brought this up. I've put out like 6 videos now and I've forgotten to say it in every single one of them. No, we don't know. If I knew it, I would put it in a video. But I haven't, because I don't know it. Believe you me, the moment we learn of the release date, you will see a video on YouTube that says, Ocean Map release date revealed! With maybe like 2 or 3 exclamation marks. And then you will know. Absolutely. Do know it's been a while since I've been in live ground, just passed from... Yeah, it could be better. Yeah, that sucks. It's awful. Well... you know, the good thing is that I'm sure you have a lot of good memories, and that's what matters. Thinking about all those things you remember and making sure you know, continue living life as they would have loved to see you live, you know? That's what it's all about. Been since falling since we what you talking about? The snook are fun. Bobber charters, heck yeah. Would be fun. Is it best to put it in photography? No, it should be in real life fishing. IRL fishing. Probably be the best spot for it. Crazy how many people will be asking it every day in their Discord. It's a thing, man. What are you looking forward to the most in the new map, especially as a content creator? I think I'm just kind of curious to get out on the big boat and maybe give trolling a whirl. I want to catch one of the big marlins. And we'll obviously catch some tuna and stuff like that. I think there might just be a little bit of a learning curve trying to understand all the gear and how it works and the best places to go and just the best lures to use. And yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. And it seems like they have a pretty good variety of fish where, you know, it's not gonna be like this little river or whatever, right? And you know, if you want to catch carp, you go over to that little the little pond over there, and otherwise you just kind of have to cast out into this river and hope you get lucky. And that ocean map is so darn big, like you're really gonna have to keep track of stuff a lot better than you would elsewhere. We only have 2 minutes left. We'll just stay here. I haven't caught anything on this crankbait all day. Just want one fish. Fishing Planet VR, cool idea. I'm sure to someone. I think it already is on VR, honestly. I think Andrew talked about that a while back. That was one of the frequently asked questions or something that he answered in a live stream. See you later, Camilo. Coming to Akhtuba, it was a fun experience for me. Biggest catfish I got was like 97 pounds. Cat boxer took 2 minutes to pull in. That sounds about right, man. Yeah, we've caught a few of those guys during the live stream today. It's been fun. Servers have been bad recently on console, have they? I am kind of curious. Let's see real quick. Or we can just do all. Fish. Wells catfish. How big do those get? 133 pounds. Oh. We should be on here. We should. Let's see what did we right there, 102.506 we caught today. So 102.506 would put us 0.506 would put us at number 40 on the leaderboard. Whoa, that's crazy. So that'd be all right. Top notch. Anyway, everyone, have a nibble. Have a nibble. Going to need some more markers. Yeah, I would agree. So I would agree to that. Carp will be coming up to the canal here in Ottawa. Still a bit cool though. Oh, really? Cast into the ocean, you never know what you're going to bring in. Yeah, possible. New map, do you think there's a possibility that markers don't really matter as it's weather and stuff affect the fish? You know, I don't know. We're going to find that out, I guess. He did say that they're going to migrate around a little bit, so it will be interesting to see how the markers are going to work and all that jazz. It'll be a learning curve, like I said. When the DLC pops that we are able to do couch co-op. Imagine 2 people on the same TV in the same house fishing off the same boat. The nostalgia. It would be cool. I don't think they're going to be able to do like co-op on like the same screen, you know, split screen or anything like that. But it is a cool thing to think about if you were able to, if you and a buddy had 2 different TVs and 2 different Xboxes or something like that. Yeah, totally. It would be neat. Anywho, everyone. Wow, EV says. Yeah, wow, indeed. This is going to be the end of it. Hopefully, you enjoyed a little bit of fishing in Akhtuba, a little bit different than what we've been doing anyway. And I thought it was kind of fun. Sad that we didn't catch anything on this crankbait the entire time. But that's okay. We caught unique common carp. We caught unique Wells catfish. We caught a few different beluga as well. It was honestly just a really nice little stream. We caught pretty much everything we were going for. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope they can. It will be a cool feature. You bet. Anywho, thanks for being here, everyone. Take care. We'll see you, I don't know, next Wednesday, unless I can get a video out before then. But otherwise, take care, everyone. If it's nice out, go do some fishing in real life, and post your pictures in the Discord if you catch anything. But anyway, we'll see you next time. Good night. Thanks for the stream. You bet, Biggie. Take a look at the pickup in the car. I will indeed. Bye, Ferno. Bye, everyone.
One planet, one family. Game on.